Hello, and welcome to the College Experiences Study. First, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Mary Murphy, and I'm an associate professor here in the Department of Psychology at IU, and I'm also in charge of the College Experiences Study. In this video, you're going to learn a bit about the College Experiences Study. It's a national study funded by a $2 million grant to IU from the National Science Foundation to explore this generation's college student experience. The purpose of the study is to understand students' experiences in their college classes, including their thoughts, their feelings, their beliefs, and attitudes about school, as well as how college shapes people's general health and well-being. You may have heard of studies like this done in the past where we look at students 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago and how it was to go to college in those times. We've been conducting this study around the country, and now we're finally at IU, and it's your chance to tell us about this generation's college experiences. You've been chosen to participate in the study for 3 reasons. First, everyone participating in the study around the country are freshmen, so you're still at the beginning of your college experience. Second, you're enrolled in at least one large introductory class here at IU. Large classes like Bio 101 or Psych 101 are much easier to compare across the country than smaller, more specific seminar classes that are sometimes only held at one campus or another. And third, you've expressed an interest in helping science and contributing to our knowledge about your generation's college experiences. So we thank you. We're so happy you're here to participate. Your dedication and commitment to this study is vital for this study's success. By participating, you're making an important contribution to science as we will better be able to understand your generation's college experiences. So let me tell you a bit about the study. The study has 3 parts. First, you're going to complete the 30-minute online baseline survey that follows immediately after this video. Second, on your smart device, you will be completing several brief 3-minute surveys throughout the semester so we can better understand your class experiences immediately following those classes in the moment. And finally, you will complete a 30-minute online survey at the end of the semester. You will receive a total of $50 in Amazon gift cards for your participation. For now, the first thing you will do is complete that 30-minute online survey immediately following this video. This serves as a baseline of how you're experiencing things so far at the beginning of the semester. Once you've completed the survey, you'll receive a $10 Amazon gift card. This is your first payment towards that $50. As I mentioned, we're interested in how your experience in your classes throughout the semester goes. So we're asking about your college schedule in the earlier recruiting survey, and now that you've been chosen to participate, we have programmed an app specifically for you, customized for your particular class schedule. So the app is going to send you text messages immediately following the 2 classes in your class schedule that we're most interested in, with a link on that text message to a short 3-minute experience sampling survey. It's called experience sampling because we literally are sampling your experiences in each one of your classes. So each short 3-minute survey will ask questions about the class you were just in. It's crucial that you complete the survey within 45 minutes. Otherwise, the survey no longer is active and you won't get credit for completing it. My colleague Ben will explain more about this later in the video. Out of the 16 weeks of the semester, you'll receive text message surveys for only 6 weeks out of those 16. You'll get them at 2 weeks at the beginning of the semester, 2 weeks in the middle of the semester, and 2 weeks at the end of the semester. At the end of the survey, immediately following this video, you're going to learn exactly which classes we've selected from your schedule to survey and the exact weeks that you should be expecting to receive those short 3-minute text message surveys. Now, the next part is about compensation, and it's an important part. You must complete at least 80% of those text message surveys to receive full payment at the end of the study. At the end of the semester, we're going to send you a link to another 30-minute online survey. You can think of this sort of as the end of the semester survey, and it's going to be very similar to the baseline survey you're completing today. When you've completed at least 80% of your text message surveys, as well as that end of the semester survey, you will receive a code for a $40 Amazon gift card, which will complete your $50 payment. If you complete fewer than 80% of the surveys, that's fine. We'll simply prorate your payment based on the number of surveys you've completed. So for example, if you end up completing 50% of those text message surveys, you'll receive 50% of the final payment, and so on and so forth. Additionally, some of you are going to be contacted by us, by the College Experiences Study team, to take part in a short 15-minute in-person bonus study where we will ask you to come to the lab here in the psychology department at the beginning and at the end of the semester so we can take some health measures. These are non-intrusive measures like blood pressure, height, and weight. This is because we're interested in how college influences students' general health outcomes. If you're selected to participate in the bonus study, we will contact you in the next couple of weeks and you'll receive more financial compensation for participating in this additional part of the study. Now, let me give you some additional notes about that baseline survey you're going to be taking immediately following this video. At the beginning of the survey, you're going to see a consent form, 3 FERPA forms, and 1 HIPAA form. All of these forms are the appropriate IU forms that have been approved for this study by the IU Ethics Review Board. Please read those forms through before you electronically sign them. You can also print a copy of these forms for your personal records. They're all pretty important, so I'm going to explain what these forms are and why you need to fill them out. First, the informed consent form provides more details about the study. There you're going to see everything I've told you about participating in the study, including the participation and payment details. My contact information is also there, so if you have any questions, you can reach out to me at any time. When you electronically sign this form, you are consenting to fully participate in the study. Next, you're going to see 3 FERPA forms. These FERPA release forms are what IU needs on hand to allow us to access, using a matched number system, your grades. This is how we see how college students' experiences that you're telling us about in the surveys relate to grades and course taking across the country. You should know that your name is not tied to these records. We use a matching number system here at IU so that the records we get for participant, say 50, are those records for that individual rather than, say, Mary Murphy's records. The first 2 FERPA forms are for us to assess records for the specific classes that you're taking this semester, and those classes are going to be clearly stated on those FERPA forms. The third FERPA form is more generally for the registrar's office here at IU. Lastly, there is the HIPAA release form. This gives us permission to collect health records, like the number of visits you make to the health center. You should know that we don't get diagnoses information. Instead, we just get information about the number of times in the semester you go to the doctor. We're interested in how college affects general health, so we use this as a proxy outcome for health. Again, your name is not tied to the records. For example, we receive participant 50's health records and not Mary Murphy's records. So that's it for me for now. I'm going to turn it over to one of my lab managers, Ben, who's going to give you a few more details about the 3-minute text message surveys you'll complete throughout the semester. After this video, you're going to be asked to immediately sign that consent form, the 3 FERPA forms, and the 1 HIPAA form. And then you'll complete the baseline 30-minute online survey. If you have any questions about the study at any time, please email us at iucollegeexperiencesstudy@gmail.com. College Experiences is plural, so it's iucollegeexperiencesstudy@gmail.com. We're happy to help you and answer any questions you may have at any time. Again, thank you so much for participating in the study. We can't wait to learn about your generation's college experiences, and we really appreciate your contribution to science. So thank you.